three, four.
So I speak to a lot of women, and I hear a lot of women complain, and pretty much about the same things. One of the things they complain about is not being able to find the right man, the man of their dreams. So they always end up hurt, end up in some type of situation that they don't like. If you want to meet the man of your dreams, listen to what I'm about to say, okay? I'm gonna go straight. I'm not gonna edit. I'm gonna just talk straight through. So if I mess up, understand, it's okay. I don't feel like editing this video. Number one, you want to meet the man of your dreams? I'm going to tell you straight up. Get in shape. Seriously, simple. Get in shape. Exercise. Put your body in a way that you like it. Get to a place when you can look in the mirror and you like what you see. If you like what you see, and don't be real. Be honest. Do you like what you see? If you don't like what you see, if you don't appreciate it, if you look in the mirror and your eyes go to a place where you don't like, it's probably not. It's probably when a man look at you, he sees the same thing. For some reason, man, the most attractive people get the first pick. I'm telling you, especially when it comes to men. So, if you want to meet the man of your dreams, get in shape, become healthy. Number two, create boundaries. A lot of you all don't create boundaries. So you allow anybody to come in and mess you up. You must create boundary, because a man of integrity, a man who is decent, has boundaries too. You must create boundaries so that you don't make excuses for who you allow in your life. Number three, become disciplined in all you do. Get some discipline. It's not about all what you feel, how you feel, what you feel. It's about discipline. If you have goals, be disciplined to create, to go for your goals, to carry out your goals. You must be disciplined. When you're disciplined, you create a life that you want. You create the life that you desire, whether it's financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You become to create the life on your term, and you begin to be happy. So, discipline. And that's one big part that a lot of people are missing, is discipline. They're not disciplined at all. I want to focus on hurt and pain and feelings. Number four, quit believing that good men don't exist. Quit believing that nonsense. It's stupid, it's childish, it's ridiculous. Of course, good men exist. God didn't just drop you all off here and leave no men with you all. You are operating from a place of lack. If you think something, you're going to experience what you think. And no matter what you see, is going to be evidence to what you already think. So change the mindset of there is no good men don't exist, all the good men are taken. That's a place of lack. You are operating from a poverty mindset. Okay? The law of correspondence states, as within, so without. If you see a lack of decent men on the inside, if you think all men are trash, what you are doing, you are creating your reality from those men that you believe exist. So you can only choose from those men that you believe exist. Remember, you create your own reality. If you think everybody is bad, then you will only focus on the one that's bad. You cannot change your focus. It's very hard. Okay? So change the idea of good men don't exist. Number five, listen, dream of the man that you want. You have to visualize him. Dream of him. Dream of the experience of what the man's going to give you. If you can't visualize, if you have no vision, what? My people perish for the lack of vision. Some of you are just only remembering what happened to you. You can't imagine what can happen. You can't change from that memory to imagination. See, memory will only give you what you already had. Imagination would give you what you never had. So you got to stop thinking about all this nonsense and create the version in your mind what you want to see. All right? You have to imagine. Imagination over memories. Number six, you have to find a balance between your independence and your dependence. Even though you are independent, you can still be dependent on. I'm telling you all, some of you are too independent and you don't want to Be vulnerable. You're afraid to be just humble. Be calm. So you have no balance. The balance, you are over one side too much. And I get it. You've been disappointed. You've been hurt. You're being let down. Even though, still, I know sometimes the wound was not your fault, but the healing must be. You have to find a balance between your independence and your dependence. You have to depend on that person. Just like a man must depend on his wife for certain things, a woman must do too. You got to relax a bit. Get that feminine energy. I'm just saying. Number 7, quit listening to those bitter people on those podcasts, on social media. You could only take in that information so it can mess with you even more. It's going to add to what you already think or what you already feel or what you already believe. Put down those podcasts. Put down those bitter people, bitter women, the bitter men, just bitter people who speak so badly about relationship and forming an opinion in your mind that it doesn't exist. Quit. Put them things down. I'm telling you, because it's messing with your mind, okay? It's like hearing something negative every day. After a while, you accept it as true, okay? Number 8, quit thinking and believing that you are a good woman. There is no such thing as a good woman or a good man. Because let me tell you why. If a good woman does the wrong things, the wrong results come. If the bad woman does the right things, then the right results come. There is no good or no bad. Even Christ have said that before. So stop with the good woman. See, good women think that you ain't got to do nothing but the good things come to you. That's not how it works. You have to abide by the rules. Okay? So stop thinking about that you're a good woman. That's only in your mind. You are comparing yourself to someone else. And that, comparison will mess with you. Number 9, stop being a victim and take accountability. Take accountability for your own life. If you stay in this victim mentality, then you will never see what you are doing wrong. You will never see what you contribute to your own damage. You will never see what you contribute to your own wounds. You got to stop being a victim, because when you are a victim in your mind, you have this energy that goes off that you will only attract those narcissists. You will only attract those predators because you're a victim. One needs the other. Not that you want them consciously, but subconsciously or unconsciously, that's what you attract. Stop being a victim. Take accountability of your life. Who you allow, what you did, why you did it. Accountability, so that you can actually heal from that experience. Number 10, open up your heart. You want a decent man? Open up your heart. Some of your heart is closed. Resentment, anger, jealousy. You have no type of peace or love. You have to open up your heart. If you don't have love in your heart, if you are not experiencing love right now, what you are experiencing is something else. A lack of. Because I'm telling you right now, what you carry goes out and it comes back. You might as well send love out. And guess what? Love is something that you can do by yourself. You don't need anybody to bring love. And I ain't talking about I love myself. I'm talking about a love for everyone and everything. A love that happens on the inside, that your mind is peaceful, your body is peaceful, healing is there, forgiveness is there, no resentment, no anger, none of those things, no bitterness. I'm talking about open up your heart. Forgive those who have wronged you. Let those things go. Release those things so that new experience and new love could come back in. So I'm telling you, if you want to do this, open up your heart. Number 11, listen to what the men say that they want. Listen. You want to meet the men of your dreams? Listen to what they are telling you that they need. Just like how they have to listen to your needs, you must listen to their needs. If they say they want this, then you must do it. Some of you are so stubborn, very stubborn. These people, these new women, these new feminists coming around telling you what you shouldn't do, what you should. And that's not really what you are. If you have a man and he's telling you what he desires of you, and you don't want to do it, then okay. You have to sacrifice something. You have to give something to get something. You can't just get all what you want to get and give nothing. Listen to what the men are saying that they desire. Then you're going to, listen, I'm telling you. Number 12, quit coming on here talking about what men are. All that bashing, all that anger, all that drama. All that disrespect. Men are this, men ain't shit, men are garbage, men are liars, men are cheats. Understand this. When you speak, remember your words come from your heart. You speak it about your own spirit. So then you repel what you actually desire. You repel what you desire and you attract who you speak of. That's why you keep meeting them. The more you speak about them, you meet them. And the ones who are not like them, you repel them. They don't come close to you because you're speaking about your own spirit. Stop coming on social media speaking trash. Number 13, change your programming by finding these people or couples who are actually happy or in good relationships. See, it's not all about looking at these people on social media who are always complaining about their partners and, you know, reading these comments about how men do, what her men did, what his wife did. Change the programming by seeking out information that benefits you. Finding couples that are happy, that are loving, that are affectionate, so that you can start building or changing your algorithm or your paradigm needs shift. You need to have a paradigm shift. Your algorithm in your mind needs to change because now you see these things on social media all the time about what men do, what women do, what men are, how lazy men are, how ugly men are, how cheating, disrespectful men are. So it's in your mind. You have programmed your mind to see it that way. So everybody that you attract is the same man. Remember, what you put in here is what you attract. What you think is what you become. So therefore, you become that energy, so you attract that energy. You have to have a paradigm shift. The majority of your thoughts must be in support of what you desire. You have, let me say this again. The majority of your thoughts must be in support of what you desire. If it's not, it's going against what you are thinking. I'm telling you straight up. So change the algorithm of your thoughts. Look and find people who speaks healthy about relationship, about love, about their partners, so you can start having an understanding or a mindset that people are actually good out there too. Okay? Number 14, learn to relax. Learn to relax. You're anxious. You're always scared. You feel unprotected. You feel all this. You learn to relax because when you have that spirit, whatever comes to you is the same frequency. That's a very low vibration. See, what comes to you is men who carry that same lying, cheating, scary energy. When you learn to relax, your feminine energy is just bright. And the feminine energy attracts the masculine, the pure masculine men. Not what you all consider toxic. I'm talking about the real masculine energy. But only when you relax. Only when you let them come to you. When you allow them to come to you. Some of you are looking. Some of you all are feeling anxious. You're feeling scared. What if I don't meet someone? But if I listen, relax. There is enough to go around. You got to change your mindset. Number 15, don't ask for what you can't afford. Be honest with yourself. Can I afford that man? Can I afford that man? He seems like he's a very quality man. Can I be the woman that he actually desires? Do I have what it takes to be that man's woman? And answer it honestly. And if you don't think so, fix what you gotta fix. Change what you gotta change. Whether it's your shape, your body, your mind. Listen, a lot of you are women think that what you are is already good enough. So it's the man ain't missing out on anything. Trust me, if it's not you, it's someone else. So don't think that way. If it's not you, it's someone else. I'm telling you, we're getting older. As we get older, we want somebody to hang out with. We want somebody to spend time with. We want somebody to converse with, to feel confident with. You know what I mean? To open up with. We all need that person because as human beings, we weren't meant to be alone. Stop the cap. Stop the drama. This social media drama. We weren't meant to die alone. We were meant to have someone. We all connected. That's why we call men and women. We need each other. That's why I have something and you have something else. It's just nature. That's why. And the last one I have for right now is fix your energy. Get rid of the fear. Get rid of the doubt. Get rid of the anger. Get rid of the resentment. And learn to forgive. And that goes back to open up your heart. Get rid of all those things because those things only attract those things. Anger begets anger. You know what I'm saying? Resentment begets resentment. You got to change those energies. Become that loving, beautiful, amazing, affectionate. Become that energy. so that you can attract that energy back to you. That's what happens. Some of you all are too afraid. Some of you all fall off the horse and you stay off the horse. You fell off the horse and you don't know what to do with your life. You fell off the horse and you stay off the horse for too long, so you're scared to death. What if you fall again? Some of you all are still scared. Get rid of those things. Forgive your partner. Forgive your ex-partner. They have been gone for many years. Forgive them. Forgive them. Don't carry them everywhere you go. Because if you don't forgive them, you are carrying them. And men are sensing that energy. Men are sensing another man in your spirit because you haven't forgiven them. You haven't released them. You're still holding resentment, anger, and all those things. So you can go into the next relationship and you think it's another person, but no, you're giving off that vibration. You're giving off that masculine energy because you have a man on your back at all times. You must fix your energy. Get to a place where healing is taking place. Get to a place where, like I said, you have to be relaxed. Get to a place that you know that God is protecting you. Get to a place to understand that some things that happened to you before, some things you contributed, some things that you haven't noticed, and some things ain't your fault, but you got to fix it, right? So fix your energies. Get more love. Get more happiness. Get more peace. The calmness. Flow with life. I'm telling you, if you do all these things, I promise you, you're going to become the light. And everybody is drawn to the light. Get out of your mind that they're going to cheat anyway. Stop. I told you to stop. They're going to lie. Stop. You attract different people with different energy. Some of you all just can't figure it out yet. I hope you all took notes. I hope you all listened to me. You all have a beautiful day. Peace.